Now, a new way to raise test scores by offering cash rewards for students who perform well. John Telenko of Learning Matters Television, which produces education stories for the NewsHour, has our report.
To gear up for this year's state test, South Lawn Elementary in Coshocton, Ohio, threw a pep rally. But this school had something more to excite students.
I want the fourth graders and the sixth graders to remember that they have the opportunity to break the bank this year.
Students who do well on the upcoming state tests will get more than high scores. They'll get cash.
How much money did you get?
$100.
I got $100.
Gina?
I got like 85. I had $100.
Do you like it?
Of course. Yeah.
Coshocton, a factory town in Appalachia, uses the promise of money to motivate students to do better on state tests. The idea has caught on in other places around the nation. New York City and Baltimore just launched pilot programs, and this fall, Exxon Corporation will pay students at 67 high schools in 6 states $100 for passing advanced placement exams.
The last time we talked about Taj Mahal.
Coshocton's cash incentive program started in 2004. Inspired by a similar program in Africa, a local businessman put up $100,000 to pay for it. That was incentive enough for this cash-strapped city.
Here's a district that's willing to try new programs. In many ways, the nation's looking at this small community.
Just to give you some information on Coshocton,
Stanford University professor Eric Bettinger helped design the cash reward program and has evaluated its effects.
So much of our society now is based on incentives. What we're experimenting with here is what's something that we can do that just costs us a little bit, but hopefully gives us a bang for the buck.
Coshocton selected half the students in 3rd through 6th grades to participate in the program. Students could earn $20 for each subject test they passed, up to a total of $100 paid over the summer.
did you ever expect that you'd be in a school that pays children?
No. No, that's a fast no. No, I didn't know we'd go this direction.
But South Lawn Elementary principal Francis Berg quickly saw a place for cash incentives in school.
It's hard to say to a child in 3rd or 4th or 5th grade, but you have to do this and you have to learn this, and I want you to know this because you have to get a good job. Well, getting a good job is the furthest thing from their mind. Well, if you get a good job, then you'll make good money and you can have a house and well, this means nothing to them. But being able to give them a little paycheck, a little bit of money now, saying, see, we told you, you do really well, the money comes.
Knowing that you could get a prize, how did it change you?
It kind of makes you want to get to bed early and study hard, and you start studying more for your test, and you want to remember all the things that you learned so you could pass the test and get more money.
The kids are aware of it, and it's some of the kids are almost in a bragging type thing. Well, yep, I think I'm going to get the whole $100, and then this is what I'm going to do with it.
Coshocton has been at this for 4 years. So what are the results?
I've seen good scores.
Before cash prizes, most students at South Lawn Elementary were failing the state test. Today, South Lawn's been recognized as a high-achieving school of promise. So far, so good. But dig deeper, and the notion of paying students to learn quickly gets complicated.
For one thing, research on incentives warns that prizes may interfere with learning for learning's sake.
Was the money the thing that motivated you most?
Yeah, really. It was... Well, how can I put this? It's basically like we get rewarded for doing good in school, but just the thought of having money as doing good on your test, it motivates you more.
And our mind started functioning more because we know we're actually getting something in return.
I hope he's getting a lot more out of school than the money that he's getting in the summer. So I hope he's getting more out of it.
From the start, South Lawn teachers were reluctant to talk to students about the money.
I don't bring it up and I don't stress it because I want them to do it for themselves.
period.
It's more about me trying my best, giving my best effort.
The answer to every history question is either George Washington or Abraham Lincoln. English class is what we speak every day. I mean, where are the parents in this? The parents need to be parents and do the motivating and not be the friend. And, you know, you can't, as I say, you can't pay everybody for doing every little thing they're supposed to be doing. That's why Generation Y wants affirmation just for wiping their ass every day. So that's the way I see it.
And then you say, where are the parents? But this isn't even putting it on the parents. This is putting it on the school district. Because I got I got $10 for an A, you know, $5 for a B.
Your parents
from my
is cheap.
parents. I'm just giving examples.
Oh, okay. So you get paid for grades too.
Right. So that
So
I think it's
why you-
fine if it's coming from the parents, but it shouldn't be coming as a general message from the school district.
What's the difference?
Because that parent should pick whatever motivates that child.
Okay.
So if money motivates your child, then that's fine. If giving them a dinner at Cece's Pizza motivates your child, then that's fine. It lets each family individualize it for their child.
So your issue is the school is picking how to motivate the kids, not the parent. That's your issue. That's why you don't like it.
Yes, because it's an across the board. This is what it is.
What's your issue?
Okay, I see both sides. I see, fine, it's an incentive to have the kid, do better or whatnot. But I disagree. I don't want to do that. Because whether it's causing some other issues of how are you bringing up the kid? Are you going to, raise them to be money grubbers? I mean, as an adult,